Everyday thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig, the writer. Wait, that's not what this is. This is from my Patreon, my exclusive video diary. Get a behind-the-scenes look of my life with my friends, family, behind-the-scenes recording of So Much to Say podcast, and the Queen's Supreme Court live show. You done poofed, girl. You in the chair. Poof. There's even a subscription level for aspiring writers. My Patreon video diary is just $5 a month. I'm in here starving.
Let me tell you what this bitch.
And what information do you know, Sydney?
The phone number.
I just thought they were just interviewing me, asking me, general questions. You got So join now. Visit www.patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Bye. One of the best parts of life is when you can admit the truth to yourself, about yourself. Cyberspace is a world where one can become something he isn't, but everything he dares to be. I wasn't interested in getting attached to anyone, and I knew I wouldn't take anyone I met online seriously. I had multiple screen names to increase my chances of meeting someone attractive. The majority of the profiles noted HIV negative under status, but I knew better from the work I had done in the HIV community. I knew 1 out of 3 black gay men was positive. The messages I found in my inbox validated me in my depression. In some strange way, they reinforced that I was worthy and deserving. My days consisted of waking up and logging on to see how many messages had accrued overnight. Months passed before I got honest with my therapist about what was happening with me. And before I knew it, I heard myself say, I've been having sex with people I meet online. To listen to more of Words Never Spoken in Memoir, visit Audible.com. I was involved briefly with a married man who believed he had the courage to leave his wife to be with me and to live his truth. This isn't the typical story of a married man promising to leave his wife for a secret lover. Rather, this is a story in part about a gay man who knew he was gay before he got married, but chose to marry a woman because he didn't know how to break free. Rocky and I met on a gay social media site 3 months after I returned to the East Coast to live, and just 11 months after he was married. At the time we met, he was living and working in Dubai as a contractor for the government on a military base, while his wife was stationed in Tallahassee, Florida, where they had a home. In one of the first messages he sent me, Rocky shared that he was married, but that he had regrets. He explained that he had come out to his mother and siblings when he was 18 years old. He said that. To listen to more of One Thing for Certain, Two Things for Sure, a memoir continued, visit Audible.com. Now, what y'all not gonna do is give me too much about my commercials, okay? What y'all not gonna do is give me too much about my commercials. In fact, let me get my sign. Oh, I forgot I took my shorts off. All I have on is these tights. What y'all not gonna do is give me too much about my commercials. And what you can be doing is sending something over to the Cash App or to the Super Chat like my friend Travis Timmons did. But sit back, relax, Marie, and Rita, all that complaining. We got a couple. When I released my first book, I remember thinking very heavily about Elon Harris and how he did it, how he managed to reach millions of people around the world through his work, and how I would do it. His readers became my readers. I write because it's my passion. I write with black people on my mind and black gay men in my heart. Toni Morrison gave me the courage to say that out loud.
Yes, I can write about white people. White people can write about black people. Anything can happen in art. There are no boundaries there.
I could write about anything, anyone, but I choose to write about our experience.
And I've spent my entire writing life trying to make sure that the white gaze was not the dominant one in any of my books.
Book of Jewels is my love letter to black people.
It has nothing to do with who reads the books. Everyone, I hope, of any race, any gender, any country.
Book of Jewels is 11 of the biggest life lessons that I've learned to date, and the stories behind those lessons. Book of Jewels is available now on Audible, all e-readers, and Amazon.com. Visit www.CraigTheWriterStewart.com for more information.
Y'all still complaining? Y'all still complaining? Because I got a couple more commercials I can run. Y'all still complaining? I done got in here late because I my washing machine, my dryer and shit broke. So I had to go to the wash and fold, drop clothes off. I had to go to the Walmart to get a few groceries. And I'm just getting in the house. It's cold. It's Christmas outside. And I got to come in here and hear y'all complaining because y'all got to see a few commercials. And see, some of y'all wonder why y'all by yourself because you always complaining. Cynthia said, I'm not saying nothing. Now, all this complaining and stuff. But see, some of y'all ain't even purchased no books. They secretly sitting here waiting for somebody to give a free book. But, you want to do all this complaining. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to be over at this Christmas store, this Black-owned Christmas store at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Atlanta. Last one.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig, the writer Stewart, and you may be wondering why there's no audio for the music. Well, because this is YouTube, and they will give me a copyright strike. So just imagine, just hear those sleigh bells ringing and just imagine that playing underneath, okay? But at any rate, this is a promo for Christmas Confetti. It's a Black-owned Christmas pop-up shop in Atlanta. It's located in the Atlanta area. I want you to support them because we need to support Black-owned businesses as often as possible. If you're planning to attend a tree trimming party or you're decorating your own home for the holidays, then this is the store for you. Again, it's called Christmas Confetti. You can find them on Facebook under Christmas Confetti and visit them at christmasconfetti.com. All right? Please tell them that Craig the Writer Stewart sent you. Happy holidays.
Thank you, Janine Turner, for the Cash App. Like I said, I had to run around and get my clothes. Well, I had to take my clothes to the wash and fold. I had a rough day too. Do y'all ever ask how my day was? And all y'all want to do is complain. It's 10:50 at night and I'm just eating. Put another one on, India. Put one more commercial on because I got another commercial. Put another one on. One more.
SayItInACard.com is an online greeting card company that delivers right to your front door. Visit our website, www.sayItInACard.com. You can read the cards, order the cards, and we ship them directly to you. If you feel it, we say it in a card. We have breakup cards, troubled relationship cards, troubled friendship cards, and of course, all of the traditional cards as well, from birthday to Mother's Day. So again, visit us at www.sayItInACard.com. Free shipping for a limited time.
The wrap is delicious and I'm not sharing, so don't ask for any since y'all want to be funny. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. Y'all know the rest. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. I'm going to need y'all to go ahead and sit and like the video. Let me make sure Mike is a moderator. Why y'all not liking the video? Y'all could been doing that when y'all was sitting there complaining. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart. And this is the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts. And my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Now listen, let me explain something to y'all. I might not speak on certain things, but trust, believe, and know. I see and I know all. Say he's omniscient. For the people in the GED section, that means he's all-knowing. He's omniscient. Now, I know about this hashtag PUOW. Y'all think I don't know about that? Y'all think I don't know about that hashtag? Y'all forgot who y'all fucking with. Y'all think I don't know? Y'all think I don't know about that? And rest assured, Christy Burt Williams said, we know you know. Rest assured, I pulled him together. Because you know I don't play that. Man, I'll go ahead and fill in the people who are asking, well, we lost. We don't know what happened. I know all. I know all. But the Lord said the battle was not yours. the battle was not yours. So, I have to pick and choose my battles. Now, I'm just going to be completely transparent. I'm just going to be completely transparent with you guys. Let me rest my rap so I can say this clearly. Let me get a napkin. I'm going to be completely transparent. Now, some of you have been watching me, Alicia Wells, have been watching me since I started doing these lives. It's been 3 years. Rita, sit down and be quiet. I'm going to tell you what happened now. She's sitting here all in the audience. Sit down. And so, that's right. You caught that transparent that DC Maryland came out. That came out. I didn't mean for it to. But anyway, I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys. So, a little birdie informed me of what was going on. I'm very serious about what I promote over here. Because some of you have been following me and watching me since. Thank you, Felicia. She said $10 for your washer and dryer. Okay. She said, just stay away from Home Depot. Pardon me. Some of you have been watching me since the beginning, 3 years ago, and you've watched me build this audience, right? And I got to a point where I wanted to use this social media for something more than shits and giggles. It's really what I tried to bring over to the Queen's Supreme Court too, right? When I went over to the Queen's Supreme Court, and you guys will get to see all of this once we get to TV, because I talk about this on the show. But part of what I wanted to happen over at the Queen's Supreme Court was for us to graduate from just, the silliness. And all of that is fun. We have fun and do silly shit over here too. But it's also about feeding you and giving you some substance as well. Like the conversation last night we did with Dr. Hadia Green. Those of you that still want to contribute, you still can over at orally.org. And, she's talking about her research. But I also want to have fun too. But I really believe in using social media to galvanize people for the greater good, whether it's for voter registration, getting you guys out to vote. Some of you may not have thought that it was important to vote before. Maybe something that I said inspired you to go vote. And I'm laughing at these comments. And so, I try to talk about a variety of different things. I try to tell you about the things that I'm eating. This is a vegan rap. I try to talk about the different things that I do, things that I've learned. And, we laugh and we joke. We talk about the GED section, even though some of you think I'm serious when I say that. I'm just joking. It's just a joke. But I'm very conscious now that social media is a powerful tool. It's a powerful tool to really galvanize people and to move people in a direction and to affect change, whatever that change is. And so I'm very clear about what I promote and what I don't promote. You guys ask me all the time, do you really eat those goalies? Yes, I do eat those goalies. I wouldn't share something with you. Yes, Janine, you know, I gotta provide context for telling the story, because I can't just go in and stab. So, you know, yes, I use the goalies, and I wouldn't share something with you that that I don't actually use. You know, I've been asked to promote things that I don't, that I wouldn't use, so I'm not going to promote it to you guys. So yes, I use the goalies. Yes, I do the celery juice. Now, niece, when I promote something over here, I'm not getting paid. Sydney comes over here and promotes those candles. I don't get a dime. Now, I have been asking Sydney to give you guys a promo code because I believe that, you know, that's what you do. You give back to people, you know, that supported you. You know, you want to give people a promo code. Now, I'm going to get him to give you a promo code soon. But I'm very clear about what I'm not going to promote too. And if I can vet the company, then I will vet the company. And so I don't always, you know, promote different companies because I haven't had the time to vet them to make sure that they're going to send you your shit like they said they were going to send it. You know, so if I'm not over here encouraging you, because, you know, I either A, don't trust your logistics, or I don't trust that you're going to be able to handle the volume. Now, listen, I'm going to share this with you guys, and I'm being sincere when I say this. I'm not being funny. You guys have been so supportive of just about everything that I've done, not just my stuff, but even the people that I bring over here, right? When Sydney sits here and sells those candles, trust, believe, and know, he moving some candles. Do you hear what I'm telling you? And so when this whole thing happened with Will, I didn't promote him over here because I wasn't sure. Somebody say he wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if he could handle the volume. Come on, somebody. You got to know your power. See, I know I know my power over here. You hear what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? You picking up what I'm putting down? And so I'm not being, and somebody gonna miss what I'm trying to say to you. I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying it in a humble way. But I knew that if I, you know, you may have overloaded him and he may not have been able to handle the volume. Because see, Sydney be over here struggling. And I be eating his ass up. Talking about get them candles to my people now. Get them candles over there to my people. Don't have my people waiting for these candles now. Don't come over here talking about you want to promote these candles if you know you ain't got no inventory. Don't come over here. Don't come over here talking about you gonna promote some candles if you ain't got no inventory. Get your inventory, then come over here because I know what my people gonna do. So, you know, I say all that to say I love Will. I love him to death. Love him to death. I've shared stories with you guys before. Those of you that have been rocking with me for a while, you know that when I was, before I even wrote a book, before I ever did a live, this was several years ago. I didn't have a car. I had just gone through a breakup. This was like 2011. This is like 9 years ago. And I didn't have a car, and he literally would come and pick me up, take me to work every single day. And, you know, he never asked me for anything. You know, he was a really, really good friend to me. But you got to know your friends too, amen? And so when he came and was talking about this Thanksgiving dinner, for those of you who are still trying to figure it out, Chef Will is a, you know, he was doing these Thanksgiving dinners where it was already prepared, and then he was going to ship it. You pay for it. He was going to ship it to you. And then, Chef Jackie, are you the one that sent me this stuff today? I'm going to come back to my story. Chef Jackie, is this you? Niece? Chef Jackie, is this you? Is this you right here? Deck 3? With the rub and stuff? Yeah, I think this is you, Chef Jackie. This note. I got it today. Is that you? Hi! Hey, girl, hey! I'm going to hold your stuff for the honest hour. When Carlton gets back, I got a bunch of stuff over here. It's all down here in this corner. But I'm going to hold it for when we do our... Oh, it's not for promotion yet. Okay. Well, I'm glad I asked. Because, you know, honey, they would have loaded you up, too. Okay, so this is just for me and Carlton to enjoy. All right, well, when you want me to promote it, just let me know. But anyway, so he was preparing these Thanksgiving dinners. You order them, he ship them to you, and then all you're supposed to do is warm it up or something. I don't know. No, Will and I have not fallen out. But a little birdie told me that one of you, now I'm not going to say no name, but one of you did not get your Thanksgiving meal. Girl, she done went on Google and wrote a review. She didn't call the news. Girl, she done attacked him all on his social media, said he was a fraud. Girl, I read the review. I read it all. Trust, believe, and know. And so, whatever happened, the logistics, didn't see to it that your grandmother, yes, I know it was your grandmother. Nikki did not tell me, niece. Nikki did not tell me, so y'all think y'all be knowing. Nikki didn't tell me. By the time Nikki called me and told me, I already knew the story. I said, girl, I already know the story. I don't have time to listen to it again. I have to go. But, I don't play that shifting blame foolishness. I talk about this all the time. When I've supported Black businesses and I go to the manager or the powers that be or whatever, and I complain about my service, and they shift the blame and say, oh, well, that's because, our workers. I don't give a damn about your staffing issues. Don't tell me nothing about your staffing issues. That's not my problem. I spent my money. I swiped my card, my debit card, my credit card, or gave you my cash. I need what I paid for. I don't want to hear anything about your staffing issues. And so it was for her grandmother's Thanksgiving. It was her turkey. And see, all I kept, I'm visual. I'm visual. And all I kept thinking was this lady was sitting there waiting for this food to come. Hadn't prepared anything because her food was supposed to come. And she never got her food. Now, I don't know if the dinner was just for her. I don't know if she had company over there and they were all sitting there waiting like, well, where is the food? And the food never showed up. And so what he said to me was that he had shipped it out. I think he said he shipped it out 7 days before. But, I personally think that it should have been sent out far sooner than that because mail has already been slow. And now we got COVID. And then you got the Thanksgiving. You have a holiday. So it should have been much sooner. And I just don't get into all of that. Like when you all order books, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. And this is not me trying to pat myself on the back. When you order books, even if they're gifted and you didn't pay for it, if you don't get your book, I'm going to fight with FedEx. I'm not going to say to you, oh, well, you need to check with FedEx. No, I'm going to fight with FedEx because I'm going to get my money from FedEx. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to go ahead and replace your book or books. That's just good Black business. That's just good business, period. Not even Black, but that's just good business. Because I know when I purchase something from somebody, I just want you to resolve my shit. I don't want to hear nothing about what you got. I don't want to fight with UPS. I don't want to fight with FedEx or whomever else. Like, send me my shit. And so, and that's just what you incur when you're going to run a business. If you're going to run a business, that's just the consequence, if you will, of running a business. You have to take ownership. You know what I'm saying? You have to take ownership. And I mean, literally, I've paid people, I've reimbursed people for their shipping costs. I'll say, hey, send me your Cash App. I'm gonna go ahead and reimburse you. Because don't say I didn't do something. You know what I'm saying? So I pulled him together. I hit him up and was like, listen here. I sent him the screenshots. I sent him your you know who you are. I sent him your Google review. I'm not gonna read it, but I sent your Google review to him, and I said, what is going on over here now? What's going on? And he was like, I refunded the money. Now he said he refunded the money. Now I don't know if that's true or not. Now I will say that sometimes it takes a few days for it to, for the refund to hit. He did send me a screenshot of a refund. The date on this is I don't know what this is. I get okay. The date that's on here is October 31st. So I'm assuming that that's the date that you placed the order, but it shows that it was refunded. I don't know. You can inbox me later, niece. I know you didn't want to involve me, but you can inbox me and let me know if your funds have hit your account. Because niece, listen. I understand that you canceled your membership over there at the Writer and the Chef's Entertainment Review. Listen, I know it all. I know it all. You canceled your membership over there. Now, Patreon just paid out today. Now, if need be, I will pull your funds from his portion and send it to you, if need be. If you have not been made whole, niece, oh, okay. So you did get your money. Okay, you did get, because girl, I would have hated to have to dig into his purse and pull your money and send it to you. I would hate to have to do that. But I don't play that. But my point in this is really going to change the way that I do things. So moving forward, I'm going to be very, very persnickety. Say it with me. I'm going to be very, very persnickety with who and how I promote people over here. I already don't play that. But I didn't promote him because I just didn't know if he would be able to handle the volume. And I didn't want no backlash. I didn't want y'all emailing me, talking about I didn't get my Thanksgiving, and sure enough, here it happened. But I'm going to be very, very funny style about how I promote. And I already know that people are going to say, oh, he acts so funny, he don't let nobody come up. No, I sure am not. I sure am not. I'm sure not just letting anybody promote. No, I'm sorry. I don't know you like that. I don't know what your business practices are. I don't know what your fulfillment is. Are you actually going to send shit out? Are you actually going to mail the shit out? Like, I don't know what you do. So I'm not going to be able to do that. Because see, Impeccable Works is my business. CraigTheWriterStewart.com is my business. I don't need no emails from, I don't need no emails about no turkey dinners. I don't even eat meat. Your Honor, I don't even eat meat. I don't need to see no email. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so my girl, she said, you didn't promo him. Y'all was riding around and he mentioned it. Exactly. But, I never brought him here and was like, okay, so listen, y'all, I want y'all to go over here. And man, listen, if I do that, then you can trust. If I do that, because I know that the person, and even though Sydney might be a little slow sometimes to get you your candles, I know he's going to get you your candles. Sometimes, like I said, y'all wear him out. The orders come sweeping through here, and he only got 2 candles in storage. So then he got to order up. See, he not like Impeccable Works. See, I have hundreds of books sitting over here. I have hundreds of books sitting over there waiting for you guys to order. Amen. And when my supply gets low, niece, see, when my supply gets low, I go ahead and re-up. So I'm not sitting over here waiting for books to come through. Amen. Amen. Now, speaking of poor customer service and business, I went and got a body massage today. Okay. I needed a massage, niece. Every now and then you got to treat yourself. Somebody say, treat yourself. And so, I needed a full body massage. Now, I had paid for this Groupon. I got it on Groupon. I'm telling you, there's some stuff on Groupon. Carlton, he sometimes turns his nose up at Groupon. But Groupon is my friend. So I went over to Groupon. I paid for a 90-minute massage through Groupon. So when I called to schedule, I was supposed to go the day before I flew to California. And then they called me and said, hi, can we get you to reschedule because the therapist that's going to work with you, she was coughing. Oh, yeah, niece, I'm not coming today. Yeah, you just reschedule me and I'll holler at y'all next week. So the next week, which was today, I made plans to go and get my my massage. So they asked me, well, can you please come in, a few minutes, like 10 minutes early, so that you can do the intake form and it doesn't cut into your massage. And so I said, sure. So I got there 10 minutes before my massage was supposed to start. Wait a minute. I got to say one more thing about this because I just saw this comment. I'm glad Alicia was made whole. Now, technically, niece, I personally, now this is just me because I'm a different kind of business owner. I personally do not think that the refund was enough. I personally don't think that made her whole. Now, I personally think, and this is just me, that I personally think that, you got these pots and pans that these companies be sending you, T-fall and all. I think you owe her a set of pots because you can't restore that Thanksgiving meal that never happened. You can give me my money back, but that doesn't change the fact that we sat there without food. So I feel like you should do that. I mean, you got seasonings. You should send me some complimentary seasonings or something. Hell, I was telling Derek J about it today, and Derek J said, shit, at this point, he need to go to that lady house and cook for her. My friend said at this point, he need to go to that lady house and cook for her. I fell out on the phone. I fell out. Oh my God, fell out. But no, Will and I are good. We good. And listen, when he come over here this week, I already talked to him over the phone. But when he come over here this week, when we do this podcast for this week, I'm going to tell him. I'm like, listen, I don't play that. I'm going to let him know. Because, see, I'm that kind of friend. See, some of y'all got tissue paper feelings. And see, you can't accept when your friend is honest with you. But my philosophy is this. If I can't be honest with you, then I can't be your friend. You understand what I'm saying? If I can't be honest with you, then I can't be your friend. See, some of y'all always talk that nonsense about I want real friends and I need real people around me. But then as soon as you get somebody real, in your life and they sit you down and they tell you, they read you your rights, you don't want to hear it because you don't really want real. But here's the thing. So back to what I was saying. So I went to get my body massage today. I got there 10 minutes early because they told me I needed to do the intake form. And I'm going to tell you where I went. I went to this place called Massage Heights. Massage Heights. And I will not be going back. And I'm going to tell you why. Got there 10 minutes early. I did my form. My massage was supposed to start at 12:45. I handed her my thing. I'm sitting there waiting. The clock strikes 5 minutes to 1. I'm still sitting in the lobby. Now, y'all didn't ask me to come here early to fill out this form. And now I'm sitting here and y'all still not ready. How do you know I don't have something to do after this massage, this 90-minute massage? No, not massage envy, massage heights. So finally, the therapist comes out. And she says, Craig, are you ready? I said, sure. So we go in the back. So when we get to the back, she says, okay, well, I'm going to step out so you can get undressed, da-da-da-da. So when I laid down on that table, it was 12:54. Okay. The massage was supposed to be 90 minutes. Now my appointment time was for 12:45, but they bring me to the back to 12:54. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, let's just round this up because by the time she come back in here and she get her hands oiled up and shit, it's gonna be 1 o'clock. So in my mind, I'm thinking my massage should go until 2:30, give or take. But then even in my mind, I was thinking, okay, my massage is supposed to start at 12:45. If nothing else, it's supposed to end at 2:15. Baby, when I tell you the clock struck 2:04, and she said, all right, your massage is done. My what? She said, your massage is done. Baby, when I tell you I got dressed and went to that front desk, and I said, excuse me, you don't get ignorant at first. I was like, excuse me, I believe knowing damn well I paid for a 90-minute massage. I was like, I think I ordered a 90-minute massage. Let me tell you what old girl said. Not the massage therapist, this is old girl at the front. She leaned over to the computer. I guess the time was counting on the computer, like from the time my appointment started. And she says, oh, she had the solution. She had the answer. She said, oh, it's actually 80 minutes hands-on. And the remaining time is for you to undress and then get dressed at the end. Girl, I don't need 10 minutes to get dressed. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you didn't rob me of 10 minutes? Talking about, well, I don't know. Who y'all got in here that takes 10 minutes to get undressed and get dressed? Girl, you owe me 10 minutes. And I was like, oh, okay. I said to myself, I will not be coming back here. Then she had the nerve to come around the counter with this little brochure talking about, yeah, we have, are you familiar with our membership, our monthly membership? I was like, no, I'm not. She said, are you interested? I said, no, I'm not. She said, well, can I just tell you about it? Sure. So she says, once a month, you would be billed $59.99. And each month, you would get a 60-minute massage. No, actually, it would be 50 minutes because y'all deduct 10 minutes for clothing. So stop advertising this shit. That's false advertisement. That's false advertisement. Don't tell me that I'm going to get a 60-minute massage when clearly you're going to give me 50 minutes because you think I need 10 minutes to pull my panties on and off my panties because you think I need 50 minutes to pull my panties on and off. No, I don't have no bra on. I don't wear a bra. I don't need help taking off no bra. I don't need help putting one on. I don't have on no pantyhose. Like, now I don't know if Massage Heights is a black-owned place, but all of the staff was black. And then I was disappointed too because they started late, and it was just like they were just standing in the employees. They standing in the lobby just talking to each other, and I'm sitting there looking at them like, is somebody gonna call me to the back or what? Like my therapist was out there chit-chatting. I wrote them a review. I said, I don't know about nobody else, but I don't need 10 minutes to get dressed and undressed. I don't need them deducting my time for my massage. I said the massage was just okay. Like I'm in there with a girdle, struggling to get on a girdle or get it off. No, I was ready. Time you closed the door and stepped out, I was ready. In fact, you could have stood right here when I took my clothes off. You could have saw me in my underwear. Wouldn't have been no big deal to me. No, you can stay right here, niece. Because I know y'all be deducting 10 minutes. I'm going to need all of my minutes. No, how are you going to tell me that it's 80 minutes hands-on? So So I was pissed. Now, I say all of that to say, I don't think Massage Heights is a Black-owned place. So you don't always just get poor service at Black businesses. Amen? I see some of y'all have this mentality that you only get poor service from Black companies, and that's not true. But it was a nice massage. You know, she was a little light on her fingers, and I had to tell her to go ahead and give me a little more pressure. And she did a little peppermint foot scrub, and she had like the hot stones and stuff. Like, it was nice. It was, you know, it was nice, and you know, first of all, you don't need to be wearing no girdle to no massage. Who wears a girdle to a massage? You need to wear as few pieces of clothing as possible. Okay. Now listen, tomorrow, if you are in Georgia, I'm going to be at Christmas Confetti. You know, Derek J and I have our live tomorrow at 9 p.m. If you're single, over 30, Black, and LGBTQ, we want you to participate in the conversation. You can email us here, share your story with us. But tomorrow at 5:30 p.m., I will be at Christmas Confetti. That's the Black-owned Christmas store I was telling you guys about. Kim Fields is going to be there too. Kim Fields, you know, she was on Real Housewives of Atlanta, but we know her as Tootie from The Facts of Life, and she was on Living Single as Regine. She's going to be there with me tomorrow. I don't know her personally, but the person who organized this is going to have her there too. So we're going to be there. We're going to be there to say hello. Now listen, if you come there, please wear your mask. Bring your mask. But yeah, we're going to be there. But listen, we don't want y'all just to come there to meet us. We want you to come and support this Black-owned Christmas store. Okay? So that's tomorrow, Wednesday, at 5:30 p.m. It's called Christmas Confetti. I posted their address and stuff in the previous post. But it's at the Avenues in East Cobb. It's a shopping plaza called the Avenues. And the store is called Christmas Confetti. If you put that in your GPS, it'll come up and you can just drive and navigate yourself there. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 5:30. I'm getting my hair cut in the morning. Because I might meet some of y'all for the first time. And what y'all will not do is try to let me have it because I'm looking like a shaved tree today. All right? But anyway, listen, you guys have an amazing night. Thank you for supporting what I do. If you still need to support what I do, here's the website. It's scrolling on the bottom. Look, Key Williams, I'm sneaking in. Well, we about to sneak out. So don't even take your coat off because it's cold as Christmas. So keep your coat on. Anyway, have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue, and say your prayers, people. Say your prayers. Be grateful for something. If you can't think of anything to be grateful for, start with 5 things to be grateful for. I'll give you 2. The ability to reason and to make sound decisions and judgment. Amen. Oh, one more thing. If you'd like to send me some Christmas gifts, there's the P.O. box. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, have an amazing night, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Thank you guys who sent something to the Cash App and my, I think it was Travis that sent a super chat. All right. See you guys tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. 5:30 at the store. And then Derek J and I will be live at 9 p.m. for the conversation about being single and gay and over 30. All right. Bye.